He is an award-winning screen legend, producer, and director. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the career of Clint Eastwood.
This is pretty good. This is all right, you know.
Clint Eastwood Jr. was born on May 31st, 1930 in San Francisco, California. The son of a steelworker, his family traveled around frequently in his youth. After high school, he moved to Seattle to work as a lifeguard before being drafted into the Army in 1950. Following his return, he moved to Los Angeles and tried out for bit parts in movies. It was at this time that Universal signed him to make brief appearances in B-movie horror films like 1955's Tarantula and Revenge of the Creature. This led to several credited supporting roles in films like Francis in the Navy and Ambush at Cimarron Pass. However, Eastwood's breakthrough would only come at the end of the decade with the TV show Rawhide. Remaining a cast member for 6 years, he played the popular role of Rowdy Yates.
How you feeling?
Well, my throat's burning and my insides, but my head ain't aching no more.
As a result of the show's fame, he was given the starring role in 1964's Fistful of Dollars and its sequel.
Money to be made in a place like this?
If you're thinking what I suspect, I tell you, don't try it.
Next up, he was awarded the lead in 1966's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which transformed him into an international superstar. A newfound staple of the Western genre, he lent his gruff persona and memorable facial grins to films like Hang 'em High and even the musical Paint Your Wagon.
Day was day and night was night, wrong was never right. Didn't matter where I went as much as where I stood.
Having made it as an actor, his greatest achievement was still to come. In 1971, Eastwood ventured behind the camera to direct his first movie project, the thriller Play Misty for Me. He also starred in the film, playing the part of a man being stalked by a crazy female admirer who turns violent. That same year, he played a hard-edged police inspector in Dirty Harry. Not just a signature role for the actor, it single-handedly created the loose cannon cop genre that became a cinematic fixture for decades to come.
You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Starring in various sequels to his most popular franchises, Eastwood remained extremely popular. This was helped by starring roles alongside actors like Jeff Bridges in the buddy comedy Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, and opposite an orangutan named Clyde in Every Which Way But Loose. Rounding out the 70s, he stunned critics in The Outlaw Josie Wales, and with his fact-based thriller Escape from Alcatraz. However, it was his fourth Dirty Harry installment, Sudden Impact, that gave fans the false impression that he would continue to dominate the box office throughout the 80s.
Where the hell did you get that?
I've had it a while. I just thought I'd get used to it.
However, his acting career was hit by a string of critical failures that diminished his star power. These included Pink Cadillac and his cop adventure, The Rookie.
There's gotta be 100 reasons why I don't blow you away. Right now, I can't think of one.
Miraculously, Eastwood made an Oscar-winning comeback in 1992 with his western Unforgiven. He directed and starred in the film alongside his longtime friend Morgan Freeman. He then took on the role of a Secret Service agent defending the president in The Line of Fire, before co-starring with Meryl Streep in the love story The Bridges of Madison County. Following this, he directed and starred in Absolute Power and Space Cowboys before presenting audiences with the best films of his career, 2003's Mystic River and 2004's $1 Million Baby. Winning the Academy Award for Best Picture, he then took a 4-year acting hiatus before starring in 2008's Gran Torino. At 78 years old, this project made him the oldest man to ever take the top spot at the box office.
Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have with? That's me.
After starring in movies for 5 consecutive decades, he has become the longest-running movie star in Hollywood. He has recently decided to focus all of his remaining energy and passion on directing. As a result, he released the critically acclaimed projects Invictus and Hereafter, both of which showcase his longevity and focused skill as a filmmaker.
Go ahead. Make my day.